Alright, peeps, we're back for my next guest gameplay, in which I'm going to be playing as Uncle Mike on Jeopardy for the Super NES. I want a heap of dough for Auntie Karen on Wheel of Fortune for the Super NES. Let's see how I do with Uncle Mike on Jeopardy. There's Mike's character. Let's play Jeopardy! And there's one daily double hidden on this board under one of these categories. Cards, Science, U.S. Cities, the Old Testament, Ailments, and Mother Goose. Let's start with Mother Goose for 100.
The answer is...
Old Mother Goose, when she wanted to wander, could walk right through the air on a very fine one of these. What is a gander? Mother Goose for $200.
The answer is...
Not Horatio, but this character, a hornblower, well, when awake, that is. Who's Little Boy Blue? Mother Goose for $300.
The answer is...
One of the two groups that failed in their attempt to reassemble Humpty Dumpty. Who are the king's horses? Mother Goose for $400.
The answer is...
Simple Simon went fishing in a pail to catch one of these. What is a whale? Oh boy. How about we do Mother Goose for $500?
The answer is...
In the second verse of the song, Sing a Song of Sixpence, the king was here, totaling up his assets. What is the county house? Rammed it. Okay, how about we try Old Testament for 100?
The answer is...
As a baby, he went sailing down the Nile on a basket boat. Who was Moses? Old Testament for $200.
The answer is...
Milton described him as eyeglass in Gaza. Who was Samson? Old Testament for $300.
The answer is...
In order to stop a storm at sea, he told the sailors to throw him overboard. Who was Jonah? Old Testament for $400. Oh, and Uncle Mike finds the daily double. Let's wager $1,900. Because he asked God for wisdom and not wealth, he got both. Who was King Solomon? Kaboom! Old Testament for $500. The only two women whose names are in the books of the Old Testament. Who are Ruth and Esther? Cards for 100.
The answer is
This VP who was signed as in 1973 was a Jack of Spades in a deck called Politicards. Who was Spiro T. Agnew. Aha. Cards for $200.
the answer is
With no wild cards in use, the best hand you can get in poker. What's a royal flush? Cards for $300.
the answer is
Value of face cards when scoring in Gin Rummy. What is 10? Cards for 4.
the answer is
You don't want 12 of these in the game of hearts. What are hearts? Cards for 500.
the answer is
Bridge developed from this game. Rob buzzes in. Whist. Where'd you next, Rob? We're going to Science for 100.
the answer is
Part of your body in which you might find an amalgam of silver. What's the tooth? Science for 4. No, sorry. Science for
the
200.
answer is
At sea level, the speed of this is 332 meters per second. What is sound? Science for 300.
the answer is
Name given to the simplest electron tubes. They have just two main parts. A plate and an emitter. What are diodes? Science for 4.
the answer is
Many of the salts of this element, whose symbol is Ag, are light sensitive. What is silver? Science for 500.
the answer is
A foot candle is a unit of illumination, and a foot pound is a unit of this. What is work? Kaboom. Ailments for 100.
the answer is
Severe one-sided headache usually alleviated in women during pregnancy. What is a migraine? Ailments for $200.
the answer is
These connecting cushions between vertebrae can sometimes slip. What are discs? Ailments for 300.
the answer is
It's thought that after humans gave up eating grass, this organ atrophied and became a troublemaker. What is the appendix? Ailments for 400.
the answer is
Disease carried by wood ticks and named for the mountain range where it was first spotted. What is Rocky Mountain? Spotted fever. Oh, couldn't even complete the response. See if Rob can get this. Oh, Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever. I should have let Rob or Jenny ring in for that. Okay, Rob, where are we going? Ailments for $500.
The answer is
Illness characterized by swelling patroid glands and protruding earlobes. What is the mumps? Here we go. Got some money back. Let's go with U.S. cities for
the
100.
answer is
St. Petersburg's twin city. It was named for the bay, which was named for an Indian village. What is Tempa? $200.
the answer is
This Wisconsin city was established in 1836 and named for the ex-president who died that year. It's also its capital. What is Madison? U.S. cities 300.
the answer is
The Dallas Cowboys play their home games in this city. What is Irving, Texas? U.S. cities 400.
the answer is
This North Carolina city celebrated the 75th anniversary of its hyphen in 1988. Rob? Winston-Salem. Last clue. Jenny's got to get this right to get in the game.
the answer is
Only city whose name appears on the state seal of California. It's the state motto. Eureka. All right, Jenny finishes with 0. Rob with 1,800. Uncle Mike with 8,300. He has the lead. Moving on to Double Jeopardy. Categories for Double Jeopardy are ants, country music, transportation, veggies, art, great movies, great in quotation marks. Okay? We're going to start, Jenny. Transportation for $200.
the answer is
Since the 20s, a Henry has been a slang term for this car company. What is Ford? All right. Welcome to the game, Jenny. Where are we going? Vegetables for $200.
the answer is
Hee Haw has a field and a show full of this vegetable. Oh, Jenny has no idea, so she's going to lose all her money. I'll try it. What is corn? Vegetables for $400.
the answer is
Poil de Carotte is a French cartoon character. Has hair the color of this. What is a carrot? Vegetables for $600.
The answer is
Leafy vegetable used in salads. It comes in curly and escarole varieties. What is endive? Ha. Oh. Wrong. Oh, it was endive. What's next, Rob? Where are we going? Great movies for $200.
the answer is
This F. Scott Fitzgerald novel was filmed twice in 1949 and 1974. The Great Gatsby. Jenny gets it right. What's your next, Jenny? Now she's got some money back. Country music for $200.
the answer is
Singer born Wynette Pugh. Who was Tammy Wynette? Country music for $400.
the answer is
She wrote the 1980 hit song 9 to 5. Who's Dolly Parton? Country music for $6.
the answer is
In the past, country music was usually described as this 9-letter rural adjective. Hillbilly. What's next, Jenny? Where are we going next? Ants for $200.
the answer is
Though we call America's the original Ants 13, ants lived in these long before that. Colonies. What's next, Jenny? Art for $200.
the answer is
Excuse me. The anatomy lesson of Dr. Tulp was this Dutch master's first large-scale portrait. Who was Rembrandt? Let's do vegetables for $800.
the answer is
Garlic, onions, and shallots are part of this this part of the plant. What is the bulb? Vegetables for $1,000.
the answer is
In the mustard family, it's a plant with an edible root that tastes like a turnip. Rutabaga. What's next, Jenny? Great movies for $400.
the answer is
Robert Redford actually did went walking at 3,000 feet for his part in this aviation film. What is the Great Waldo Pepper? Okay. Great movies for $600.
the answer is
James Earl Jones starred in the stage version before he played his fighter Jack Jefferson in this film. What is the Great White Hope? For $800 on Great Movies.
The answer is
Miss Piggy, Kermit, Oscar, and the usual bunch hot on the trail of jewel thieves in London. What is the Great Muppet Caper? Great Movies for a grand.
the answer is
Robert Duvall gained an Oscar nomination for his portrayal of this military man and his family relationships. Excuse me. What is the Great Santini? What's next, Jenny? Ants for $400. And she finds the Daily Double. Jenny's betting 1,000. After the Queen makes her one mating flight, she has no speed for these and chews them off. Wings? What's next, Jenny? Transportation for $400.
the answer is
On July 1st, 1959, the first cargo ship was powered by... This was launched in Camden, New Jersey. Nuclear power? What's next, Rob? Where are you going to take us? Transportation for $600. And he finds the other Daily Double. That's just wonderful. Wagering 1800. Vehicle to which a harness racing horse is hitched. Sulky, and that's right. Where are we going next, Rob? Rob's going to take us to transportation for $800.
the answer is
It can run a thread back and forth through a loom for people back and forth from the hotel to the airport. What is a shuttle? Kaboom! And let's finish it up.
the answer is
Some say this van's name came from the Irish cops using it. Others say from the Irishmen locked inside it. What is a paddy wagon? Phew. Now we're ready for country music for $800.
the answer is
Jesse Coulter, Willie Nelson, and Waylon Jennings are associated with this movement. What is outlaw? Okay, let's try 1,000.
the answer is
The Tennessee Plowboy. Who is Eddie Arnold? Kaboom! I think we're ready for ants for $600.
the answer is
The Echidna, Pangolin, and Aardvark, for example. What are anteaters? Ants for $800.
the answer is.
Antennas serve ants as organs of all senses except this. Sight. Mm-hmm. What's next, Jenny? Art for 400.
The answer is.
Marcel Duchamp put a mustache on this famous portrait. What is the famous painting by Leonardo da Vinci? The Mona Lisa. Art for $600.
The answer is.
King Tut's tomb door and Oriental ballet and Cubism led to this art style of the 1920s. Art Deco. Mm-hmm. What's next, Rob? Ants for $1,000.
The answer is.
These ants don't eat wood, only chew out holes big enough to build their nests. Carpenter ants, what Jenny says. Okay, where we go next, Jenny? Art for $800.
The answer is.
Somber Spanish artist famous for the 2nd of May, its sequel in the 3rd of May. Francisco Goya. You are right. And now, our last clue.
The answer is.
To distinguish himself from his father Bernardo Giovanni Canals, signed his work this way. Canaletto. Mm-hmm. Final Jeopardy time. Fictional characters category for Final Jeopardy. I'll wager $13,700. Alice in Wonderland character named after the county which Lewis Carroll was born. What is Cheshire Cat? So, all right. I think I might know that one.
The Final Jeopardy answer is.
Is it the Cheshire Cat? It is, indeed. We'll see how he did. Rob got it right, so he goes up to 12,000. Jenny got it right, she goes up to 11,600, whereas Uncle Mike goes up to a total of $30,000 going into my guest gameplays bank, and I'll see you for my next guest gameplay, guys.